Hi, welcome back. Today I'm gonna create a small project of dividend tracker. It's pretty simple because from past few days I was consuming lot of content regarding Excel as I'm on a path to become a data analyst. So I thought why not just implement whatever I have learned so far. I know it's not a big project or something like that, but it will be nice to see it doing practical. So without any further ado, let me take you to my screen and let's create it together. All right. So I have already been keeping a track of my dividend from past few years. So let me just pull up that information and copy that data into the new Excel file. I have stored it in the Google Sheet, so I'm going to copy it from the Google Sheet and paste it over here. So let's create a new Excel file first. I'll just go ahead and create Microsoft. I'll rename it to Dividend Tracker. Okay, you can see my file Excel sheet has been created. I'll quickly open it and I'll rename the sheet 1 to Dividend Monthly Dividend. All right. So let's copy that data. All your dividend. So this is how I used to keep a track of my dividend so far. So copy. Okay. I'll just do this. I'll rename it dividend tracker. I'll do it a little bigger and I'll do some formatting. I want this entire sheet to be Arial 14. For this particular one, I'll change the font to 20. Okay. Let's paste it. Let's clear this. Delete this. I no longer need it. Okay. Okay, let's adjust this. Now I'm gonna insert a table. So let's go control. I can either do by pressing Control T. My table has a header. Sorry. Or else I can just go to the ribbon, insert table, click my header table as a header. Okay, you can see the table created, and Excel by default gives this filter buttons as well. So I don't like this color. I'm gonna change it to this one. This, or I will keep this. All right, you can see all the values over here. So I'm gonna add a total row over here. So it will be the sum of tab. I'll hold the shift control and press the up arrow, and I just hold the shift button now and press the down arrow and hit the button enter. Now I have to drag this till here. Perfect. So I got the total. I will bold this. So these are the total that I have received in the form of dividend so far. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 years. So I just want to check what will be my average daily amount. So what I can do over here is daily ah, I can simply just divide it by 365. I can just drag this. Now the next thing I'm going to do, you can see that it don't have any formatting or any currency what this value are representing. So I have received all this dividend in the form of Indian rupees. So let's select this and I'll go to general and I'll click a drop down. I can change it to a currency or just go to more number format. I'll go to currency and the symbol it's rupees and I'll select OK. Perfect. So yeah, if you can see, and also I want to know what is the total dividend that I have received so far. What I'll do, I'll create a new sheet because I don't want to clutter everything on this page. So I'll add a new sheet and I'll do dividend summary. So first of all, I'll just copy this title. Okay, and to switch between the sheets, it's control and page down button, and I'll paste it here. Perfect. So the first thing I want to know the grand total amount, then yearly, what I can say. Yep, dividend received yearly, then I'll just simply copy it and I'll rename it to monthly and I'll paste it one more and alright, and just perfect. Now as I can see that the table is created, I just need to add, so sorry for that, I don't have a mouse with me, so let's add a border. Borders, all borders. Oops, sorry, I haven't selected the table yet. I'll hold the control shift and side arrow and down arrow, then I'll go and add all borders. Perfect. Now I just need to have the total of this dividend amount received in the year 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024 and 2025, the current year. So grand total amount will be is equal to sum of, I'll open this bracket, I'll go to the shift, sorry, the another sheet, I'll press control page up, the shortcut, and I'll tally this. I'll select this, 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 and this. And at the top, you can see it over here, and I'll close the bracket and hit the button enter. So to do calculate the average dividend received yearly, what I'll do, I'll just take this amount, divide it by 6. And for monthly, I'll take this amount divided by number of months, that is 12. And for daily, I'll just select this amount and I'll divide it by 31. Actually, I'm not supposed to use number 31. It's not the right way. The accurate way will be is equal to this. Is equal to, I'll open a bracket. I'll select this amount. I'll divide it by, I'll open a bracket, 365 into 6. I'll close the bracket. I was supposed to select this value. Yep. This is more accurate. I'll add border to this and I'll go and I'll add a currency. For meanwhile, I'll delete this value. And I'll make it a little bigger, 14. And also, if I can see, I can add some color, but it's okay. So now I will also increase the font for this to 14. As you can see, the table is ready. So if I want to check what was the minimum amount I received as a dividend, minimum amount, and also let's compare with the maximum amount that I received as a dividend. So I'll use formula is equal to minimum. Open up and go ahead and select till December, Control Shift and just okay. This is for the minimum, and for the maximum you can see it's at 0 rupees max, and I'll go and I'll select this from the month of December to this. So I can do this and I can just drag till this. So you can see for the maximum amount that I have received as a dividend, it's 9,050 rupees. And if you see where it is, it's in the month of September. So yeah, you can just keep a track of the dividend received so far in this fashion. I know there is a lot of other ways to do it, but yeah, this is what I have done so far. And for meanwhile, I just don't need this amount, or I can also filter it out, like if I need to know the dividend that I have received quarterly. So say for example, just for Jan, Feb and March, if I hit OK, it shows me this Jan, Feb, March, and I can just simply clear this filter and you can see that. And this almost 18th of March that I'm recording this video, so I have the account statement for the month of the March, which I have pulled up over here. Let me quickly pull it up. Yes. So yep, if you can see, this are I don't need this. I just need to delete it. Delete. So basically I have already done the total, but we can do this again. Total is equal to sum. And so this is the amount that I have received for the month of March. I'll just go here and I'll add it. Control V. Oops, I can do this and I can just copy. I don't know why it's not allowing me to. Oh god, what's wrong? What was the shortcut for that? Anyway, I got this. You can see the amount has been changed and it will dynamically change the amount in the grand total as well. So if you see that it's been changed to 1,16,250 rupees and 31 paisas, and it's for, I'll just close this shit. Let's save this. Okay, I have closed that previous Excel sheet. Now, yep, this is how I created a short and simple dividend tracker so far. So this is the maximum amount I have received as a dividend for the month of March, and minimum was 1912 rupees. I don't need this. I'll just delete it if I need it, and I can also just drag this and keep the table short. And when you do that, it's like, and you can just go and clear content and clear formats. Done. So let's add some graph to show this data visually in a graphical format. So what I'm going to do, I'll select this amount and I'll go insert, and if you can see there is a chart option. I'll see recommended chart, all charts. I find this one pretty simple, so I'll select OK. Okay, let's drag it to this side, and if you see there are number, but instead of number I want it to be years. So what I'll do, I'll go to the ribbon over here. If you see, it says select data, so I'll select a data and I'll select edit, and it asks me to access the label range. So I'll just drop it and I'll select this and I'll select OK, and let's hit enter. And I don't like this color blue, so let's change it that color as well. So I'll go ahead and change it to green. Perfect. And let's add some border. Yep, if you click on this and if you press Ctrl 1, you will get the option format plot area. So what I'll do, I just don't need to I just need to adjust the spacing. I'll go to the properties or size. I don't know why it's not giving me. Okay, yep, series option and gap width, I'll change it quickly to 50%. Okay. And I'll just drop it till here. So yeah, pretty much that's it. So let's see, it's such a happy thing to receive the dividend income. I know a lot of people who invest, they know the happiness when they see the message or get a notification that the dividend has been credited to the account. So it's really nice feeling, and you can also use this to keep a track of your dividend that you are receiving so far. All right, do let me know how beautiful I can make this tracker, and how there are n number of ways to improve the formatting, font, and the structure, and use a different type of graph. Also, in the next video, I am planning to integrate or use this data and plug it with Power BI and use a Power BI to visualize this same data set in a different way, or in the Power BI with the help of a Power BI tool. So let's see how it goes. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and do let me know what are your thoughts in the comment section, and how I can make this sheet more beautiful and more useful. So yes, if you see, this is a dividend summary, the total dividend that I have received so far. The reason why I have divided by number 6 over here, it's because of the number of years. So it should be, I don't know, I think this should not be the right title, like dividend received yearly, but let's see. Yeah, and also it has the right formatting, the symbol, rupees, and everything. And moreover, it's a dynamic. If I make a changes over here, say let's assume that I have received 10,000 as a dividend. So yeah, if you see, the graph moves, and moreover it's also changed over here. So for time, all right then, thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Goodbye for now.